God damn it, I did it wrong. God, I suck. Good day, I'm Jolly. Welcome to a Halo video today. This is Quick Tips number 6. And I'm going to be talking about holding a setup and like staying in your place for a setup. It's very important if you're going to go and try hard or, yeah, whatever. You should really be going try hard in arena. Arena's important. And yeah, if you wanna do better in arena, you wanna be keeping a setup. You can do this with a team, and it's pretty easy to do if you coordinate with a team. But if not, like and you're on your own, which I play most of the time, keeping a setup can be hard. And I'm gonna try to teach you guys how to keep that setup, whether you're on a team or not. Now, if you're with a team, as I said, it's pretty simple. All you really need to do is can I make this? Nope. All you really need to do is say on Rake here. You want to find out where you're meant to stand, and I'm not the YouTuber to do that because, as I said, I normally only play by myself, so I don't know the setup for every map. But I do know that if you're on Rig, you want one person standing there, one person in there, one person there, and you want the other one kind of patrolling engine 2. That's it. So they can look out on the caster and also shoot that. Yeah, I managed to hit it. And basically, the way you want to keep that, say I'm playing in Tower 2, what I want to do is if I'm shooting something like that, I want to be able to call out to my teammates. Like if I see them go through there, I don't know what that's called. I call it like snipe hole. I see what it is called, but I would call out saying that they're here. Long haul. So yeah, kind of the same thing. If you see them going through there, you would call out to the guy who would be there. Actually, if I said there, I meant over there. So call out to the guy there, saying that they're coming here. And if you're from over there, and you see someone spawn at Carbine, you want to also alert this guy where they're coming from. So you want to work together, and rather than doing this, like see someone like spawn there, and they run through there, rather than doing this, and spawn charging them like a weird scrub thing. Spawn charging is so annoying. Remove it, Bungie. Fix your game. Anyway, I know it's 343 by the way. So if rather than like chasing them, and that completely leaves tower. That tower, I think, yeah, I'm gonna call it tower. It leaves it completely open, and so that like people can like take that pretty easily. Because if I'm here, and I've killed this guy here, and if they spawn a carbine, which is where you want them to spawn, they can just walk right up here. Yeah, you can see them here, but if they're sneaky enough, they can just go around here, do this, and oh look, you've lost your setup. So it's really important that you want to keep to stay where you are. Like, if you're in tower, you want to stay here. You never want to drop down. That's a really big thing. I talked about it in my height advantage video. You never want to drop down. You always want to have a high ground. So if you're in tower, this is where you want to stay. And if you're here, you don't want to basically go into other people's sectors and quadrants. If I'm here in junction, I don't know what the call out for this is, what I would call it, but yeah, apparently it's junction. I wouldn't go and pick this up. No, that's not something I would do because that leaves this spot open. This is the most important spot. If it'd be this guy who did it. Like this guy would be the only one who would really push out that far. Most important one for the rig though is this guy. If this guy moves, everyth's broken and they'll spawn here. And so it's really important that you actually stick to your setup and kind of just stay where you need to be, as that's it's important, and that's what you need to do. If you are playing solo though, what you want to be doing is kind of just seeing where your teammates are. If one of your teammates is there and the other one's there, or there will be a guy in tower. Most likely there's a guy stood in tower, and yeah, a lot of people go around Carbine area, so that kind of covers this area. And sometimes you find people in here, but most likely you'll have to go here. So you want to see where your teammates are. If some guy is being nice and doing that, doing the support role, then you want to move up to whichever spot isn't taken. So, and then just when you want to stay there and kind of move around with your teammates, and that's how you hold the setup. Playing by yourself, which I have to do a lot. It's hard. You've got to really work with your teammates. It's really complicated, and yeah, it's just practice with it. You know, like you can't get used to your teammates because some people will actually be nice and some people will. As a lot of people don't know how to play different maps, and so you want to look at other YouTubers. I don't actually have any tips, like map control apart from this. But yeah, so that's what you want to do. You want to know where to stand and see where your different teammates are, and that's how you keep a setup. So by not charging and seeing where your teammates are, in whilst on your own and with other people. So I'd like to thank you for watching. This one's kind of been longer, but if you did enjoy, make sure you subscribe. And yeah.